What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bricks and Bros. Make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because we have a massive official giveaway announcement coming at the end of this video. First of all, it is a beautiful day here in Utah. We got a beautiful view of these mountains here behind me. They're totally showing off. It's a nice clear day. We got snow on the mountains. Before we get to this major giveaway announcement, we're gonna do a brief Lego room tour as well as some Lego Star Wars UCS sets comparisons. So let's go inside the room and check out some of these Lego Star Wars sets. Okay, so we're in the Lego room. So how we're gonna kick off this comparison video is I'm gonna pull off the UCS Millennium Falcon off of the shelf, and then we're gonna pull down other Lego Star Wars UCS sets. This thing is kind of hard to move though.
Dude, it's massive. Dude, that thing is crazy.
Kenny, come back here so that the people can see the stand too. This is kind of cool. So we have this stand, we got it in a kit off Amazon, built out of Lego Technic parts. So really nice. We used to have a stand from another company that we will not name because we would like to work with them in the future, but we broke it and I personally like this Technic stand better. Okay, so here we have the UCS Millennium Falcon compared with the UCS Venator that just came out. It was last year's big Lego Star Wars UCS set. The Millennium Falcon, I believe, is about 7,500 pieces. The Venator, I think, is about 5,500 pieces. This is, I think the Venator was $550 or $600. The Millennium Falcon is a lot more expensive at $850. You guys saw me pick up the Millennium Falcon. Let me pick up the Venator so you guys can get a really good idea of just how big it is. So yeah, the Venator is absolutely massive and super accurate to different Star Wars movies and shows. Oh yeah, let me show you the engines too. The engines are awesome. Is that a good view?
That's pretty good.
Okay, and for each of these comparisons that we do, I will tell you which set I would rather have. Even though the Millennium Falcon's a lot more expensive, I would rather have this UCS Millennium Falcon over the UCS Venator just because this one does have an interior and it's a lot more detailed. If the Venator had an interior and a more comparable piece count, maybe I would take the Venator, but as they stand, I'm taking the UCS Millennium Falcon. The next set we're gonna grab off the wall is the Lego Star Wars UCS Atat. Dude, I feel like this is one that you don't really realize how big it is until you like hold it. Like this thing is massive. Okay, so I gotta remember, I believe the Atat is also really expensive. I think they're both $850 on lego.com. You guys can check that if you want, if it's important to you. But the Atat, I believe, is around 6,700 pieces, so also one of the biggest Lego Star Wars sets of all time. If I had to pick between the UCS Atat and the UCS Millennium Falcon, both interiors on both of these sets are really incredible. Where the Millennium Falcon takes the edge, I think, again, is in minifigures. The Atat just comes with a couple Atat pilots and some stormtroopers, so good if you're trying to build like a stormtrooper army, I guess. But you know, the Millennium Falcon, you're getting Han and 3PO and R2-D2 and Leia, and then some characters also from the sequel movies. So lots more detail in the minifigures. I guess you do get this exclusive Luke hanging out from the bottom of the Atat in this particular Atat, but I'm still gonna take the UCS Millennium Falcon just because I just think it looks really cool on the stand set up like this, and the Atat is an awesome set, but still giving the UCS Millennium Falcon the edge. Next set and last set that we're gonna pull off, it's the UCS Razer Crest. Okay, here's what I'll say about the UCS Razer Crest. I do think it's one of the more underrated Lego Star Wars UCS sets. I don't think people were that excited about it when it came out, which was funny because people loved the Playscale Razer Crest, but they weren't huge fans of the UCS Razer Crest. This came with awesome minifigures. It's super easy to get into the interior, which I really like. You just pop these engines off on top, and the engines are massive, which is super fun. And then you can get into the interior, which has a bunch of cool details like Boba Fett's armor, Mando's armor, weapon storage. You got the cockpit area for Mando and Grogu. So just lots of really good details that I feel like people don't appreciate enough, and that's why I would say that the UCS Razer Crest is an underrated set. This is the easiest choice for me to make, though. It's not really even a comparison. The UCS Millennium Falcon is just the better Lego set, so I'd rather have that than the Razer Crest. Okay, everyone, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here is the official giveaway announcement. As most of you know, we are not able to run this giveaway on Instagram, so we will be giving away one Lego set per week for the next couple weeks. We're gonna start off with this sealed UCS Millennium Falcon. So we will announce the winner of this sealed Millennium Falcon next Thursday, November 14th. So be on the lookout for that. We'll post that everywhere on YouTube, Instagram. To enter this giveaway, you need to do two things. Make sure you're subscribed to Bricks and Bros on YouTube and leave a comment on this video because your entry will be your YouTube username. Last thing I want to mention is I want to shout out Shop All Hub. They contributed this Millennium Falcon for this giveaway. So shout out Shop All Hub and all of our other sponsors because without them, we wouldn't be able to do all of these giveaways for you guys. We also have a 20% discount code on Shop All Hub, code BricksBros. Go to their website, get yourself 20% off on a bunch of different Lego sets. Thanks, everybody.